Well, hello, Young and the Restless Daily Recap fans. Today's daily recap is for Tuesday, May the 16th, 2023. Tuesday, May the 16th. Well, so much for Michael saying, don't tell anybody. So much for that. Jack couldn't wait to tell everything to Christine, everything. And I'm talking about threw Phyllis right up under the bus with Christine. And you know what? Christine wasn't buying it. Jack gave her the smoking gun of scissors being what was used to kill Stark. You know what Christine told Chance? Well, that just means there's a leak in the department. Yeah, very plausible, very feasible, because most soap opera police departments have a leak, right? It's true. So I was happy about that because Jack just wanted, oh my goodness, her to drop everything and put the whole police department on it. So whatever, Jack, you guys are going to have to solve the case because PCPD won't. I don't even think I've known of a case they've ever solved, right? So Diane, of course, Kyle tells Diane. She's livid, she's up in arms, she wants to go track Phyllis down herself. And Kyle is saying, that's why Michael didn't want you told because you could jeopardize your case and yada, yada, yada. How could she? She's evil, she's this. Who could do that to the people she loved? As Diane was going off on how despicable it was what Phyllis did, Kyle is just standing there like, I know, I know. Not once did he say, well, that's exactly what you did to me. How dare she let her kids grieve? Are you kidding me, Diane? Kyle was a much younger child when this happened. Okay, at least Summer and Daniel can somewhat process as adults, but you did this to your child, your young child, who needed a mother through his formulative years. But you are on your indignant horse. How evil could she be? She was calling her own self out. And everybody should have heard it. Now, when Ashley does finally get wind of it and hears, Ashley will be the first to say, well, now you know what it feels like, Diane. Now you know what it feels like. Because they just pulled a classic play out of Diane's playbook. That's all they did, right? But oh no, nobody, no, you know what Jack says? Diane is different now. Are you kidding me? She's different. What? So Summer walks in. Now Summer's trying to get a hold of Daniel. He's not returning her calls. Summer is just disappearing on Kyle like there's nobody's business. She's drinking in the lounge, the jazz yet lounge. She's just doing everything and avoiding Kyle. You notice everybody, we're seeing a lot of Chance bumping into Summer. They better not gonna be putting those two together down the road. Cause see, I really don't see Kyle and Summer making it through this whole ordeal by the time it's done. I just don't see it. But Summer and Chance are not a good match whatsoever. Not in the least. There is no Summer. I mean, Chance and Sharon are a better match than Chance and Summer. So anyway, Summer has to play it off. And I have to hand it to her. She is Phyllis's daughter. When Kyle tells her and tells her everything Daniel said that happened, she knew that's what happened to her, but she knew her brother flipped the story to protect her. She was just like, wait, what? How do we know this is true? I mean, maybe this is not true, right? Fix this hair. Maybe this is not true. But she's just in shock. She's playing the I'm in shock. I can't say too much, right? Kyle did everything but rub in her face that his mother was innocent. He did everything but that. because I'm surprised he didn't go there with Summer. So Summer pretended to have to digest this and said, why did Daniel tell, why didn't Daniel tell me himself? And Kyle says, well, because Daniel did it to protect you. And he didn't want you to feel a certain way with Phyllis coming to you, to him and not you. Because Kyle says she should have came to both of you. Yeah, Kyle, so now I could keep it from you? Yeah, okay. I don't think so, right? So we have Chelsea is talking to Daniel about her new idea for making a kids section of the gaming, especially with what she's going through with Connor. And Daniel liked it. He actually liked the distraction. They were going over what they've accomplished so far. He says they're ready for like a beta launch of the game so they could test things out, work out the kinks. And, he's like, this is exactly what I needed. I needed this distraction. So he was happy that he could talk about something else and get out of his head with the whole Phyllis situation. Let's see what else. Not too much happened, just the back and forth with Jack and Kyle, and oh my goodness, yada yada. It really did not move at all today. But at least now Summer knows, everybody knows who knows, which is interesting. It's gotten all around, which is exactly what Phyllis didn't want. But in reality, everybody, how could Phyllis's plan ever work in reality? How could it? So that was it pretty much for May 16th, 2023 on Tuesday. I will be back for another daily recap for The Young and the Restless.